and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring a tutorial video on a Lego Custom Meiolania. Alright guys, so we'll be making a Meiolania, and I had this one from a Happy Meal, and I think we would be needing the shell on this one as well as some parts of the figure. So don't come for me, I know it's a Playmobil turtle, but you know, this is something that we can actually use for one of our figures, so let's do that. So after several eons later, I was able to extract the shell, and I would say that Playmobil, you had the most, you know, amazing plastic quality in terms for a toy. It's so hard, and it's really quite hard to remove all those other things that I didn't want. And here's where we are at in terms of kit bashing for our Meiolania. As you can see here, I've used the base figure for a Stegosaurus, and then of course the shell, the Playmobil tortoise or turtle, and then of course we have here tail from a random figure. Used the Dimetrodon legs here, and then of course I used the legs of the Stegosaurus here for the feet. And yeah, so now it's time for us to sculpt on this one. So here I've made several changes and adjustments to the overall look of the Meiolania or Meiolania. And you can see here that I already added in the horns. These are actually from the small Ankylosaurus, the second, I think this is the second, you know, bump here. And then I've replaced the limbs here from here on the other side going towards here, and replace it with this ball and socket joint instead of the hinged one, and it looks more like a tortoise now rather than a reptile or a lizard. I mean, probably we'll just sculpt on the details of the club of the tail, and then from there we'll move forward with the process of this Meiolania. So here we added the sculpt on the figure, and we can see that all it needs now is a little bit of wet sanding on the face and also on certain parts of the body, so it's more I would say smooth on certain areas. We also added in certain armor on the body, such as those on the legs here, and also spikes on the ends of the tail. Yeah, so after that we'll be painting this particular bad boy, and then hopefully we finish in time. Alright, so we have our Meiolania here already primered. I used Bosnia number 68 in gray to primer this one, and now that it's already dried, it's now for us to paint on and put some color on this figure. So we'll be using different, you know, sizes of brushes, as well as a marker, a permanent marker here. We also had different colors of acrylics, some water, and we also have here a hair dryer just to hasten up the process. And so let's paint. And here are the winners for Guesses BC contest. We have 10 lucky picks. Here they are: Rickotops, Utah Venator, Beco Evan Altis Pinax, Tremendous Tessa, Cesani Menes, Sakai B, Ratbat, Ismael Kehilan, Aiden Stevenson, Tyrannosaurus 1993 Spore. Congratulations everyone, and our top 10 winners.
Top 9.
Cretaceous Bricks.
Top 8.
Fabian Robertson.
Top 7.
Ice Danlo Gaming.
Top 6.
Jurassic Lego 26.
Top 5.
Extinct Bricks Fan.
Top 4.
Prehistoric Life.
Top 3.
Alpha Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Top 2.
Molten Todd.
And top
and
1.
Paleozilosaurus YP. Congratulations, everyone! And for those of you who'd like to join me yourself, just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and we'll lead you to the Extinct Bricks homepage and click on the community link to see all our
So
posts.
for the base color, this is a mixture of black and some raw umber, and we're basically going to paint the entire figure with this one. And you're probably asking why, Alan, it's so dark, and why are you painting it like that? Well, I'm going the other way around, wherein I use the darker elements first and then go in with the details of the lighter ones later on. But I'm not painting the underside of using this color because that one is basically more on the lighter side. Alright, so the next colors would be the lighter ones, and I'm just carefully lining in the details on the shell of our tortoise. As you can see here, there are several, what do you call those, spots and also markings on the tortoise that is particularly similar to the box turtle that I'm going for. So I hope I pull it off. I'm just going to draw one for you guys, and then we'll see how it ends for the rest. So I think that is what we're going for. And we're going to do that for the rest of the details. So it's taking me a while to paint on the details on tortoise, but here is where I am so far. You can see that it's slowly coming along. I'm going, since it's looking to the two-dimensional, I'll probably add in several other tones of yellows also, so that it won't be too, blunt for my taste. So I added some orange to the yellows early on, and I dry brushed on the legs, on the head, and on the tail of our turtle, and later on we'll come back with some of the darker colors later on, and also some deeper oranges, just to give some more details on this particular tortoise. And so we have here a deeper orange with a little bit of yellow ochre, and we're going to dry brush this on the lower parts of the extremities of our tortoise. We're going to do the same for the tail as well, over here, just to bring in the warmth. Like so. And probably also some parts of the head. Now, using the same oranges that we had, we're just individually painting on details on the armored scales on the legs of our tortoise. So just going to do this individually, like so, and hopefully it actually adds some more dimension to the figure. For some final details, one would be of course putting in some colors on the claws and toes of our tortoise here. So we're just painting that carefully so that we don't get a mess of things. And of course we will need to paint also details on the eyes also, and some more colors also probably on the horns, and some details on the armor of our Meiolania. And I guess that's it, guys, for our tutorial on how to to make in Lego Custom Megafauna. I hope you enjoyed this particular video. If you happen to like it, also please consider subscribing to the channel, sharing it with your friends, and putting it in your in your wall or something. It really helps the channel to grow and be more visible to other viewers as well. I hope that someday soon we'll reach that particular goal where we're more than at least 50,000 subscribers at least for Extinct Bricks. So please help the guys with growing the channel, and also please do not forget to support our other channels: AB Toy Universe, The Adventures of Meiolania Lego, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support their channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar. Thanks everyone, and bye.